Two truckers make a pit stop, not to rest, but to fight.
Road rage incident that left one person stabbed at a rest stop. This happened around 11 Saturday morning in Sellersburg in southern Indiana. Troopers say two semis were brake checking each other on I65 northbound. Detectives add both drivers eventually pulled over and began a physical fight. ISP says they arrested Daniel Andrews for the stabbing and he faces several charges of battery. They also arrested the second driver, Lyndon Smith, for false informing, which is a Class A misdemeanor.
When I was young, we didn't even know the term road rage, but now it's something that's in everybody's vocabulary.
Two truckers make a pit stop, not to rest, but to fight. The fight on I65 between two truckers ended with one man stabbed and both arrested.
The fight started on I65 near Henryville Saturday morning when both drivers were seen arguing with each other. It was noticeable enough that someone called 911.
Brake checking each other, passing and getting in front of each other, that type of an issue. That call ended, but a short time later, a call was received for 911 from somebody at the rest park stating that they had been stabbed.
The call came from Daniel Andrews from the Henryville rest stop, which he pulled into after being stabbed. That means at some point, both drivers pulled over and got in a fight. Police were able to catch up with Lyndon Smith later in Scottsburg, and both men were arrested and charged, but not in the way you might think.
The most severe charges being actually against the subject who was taken to University Hospital with the stab wounds.
Andrews is being charged with battery by means of a deadly weapon, battery resulting in bodily injury, criminal recklessness, and aggressive driving. Smith is only being charged with false informing.
There was a pipe or a pipe-like object used initially in the argument that kind of precipitated the whole physical altercation on the side of the interstate.
Sergeant Kerry Holes with State Police says they've seen an increase in road rage incidents in Indiana over the last few years. He suggests if you find yourself in a potential road rage situation, to just let it go.
God damn, Indiana, boy, y'all been hot on the news lately, man. This story here is really dumb. And it's a lot of shit like this that happens a lot of times. I can't tell you how many times I've been on the road and I done had truck drivers doing shit. You would think truck drivers is one big community. We supposed to look after one another. If somebody need to get over, you let them over. It's not like that, man. This shit is it's really sad, man. And then now look, them boys done pulled over to shoot the head up. This shit crazy. Them boys trying to get the fade. This man gets stabbed and all type of shit. And then look, you call the police trying to tell them that you was attacked and they take both y'all dumb ass to jail. It's like, it's all unnecessary. The main thing with this is it's a learning lesson for everybody on the road, even the four-wheelers and the truck driver. If somebody is fucking with you on the road and road rage type shit, man, just slow down and let them pass. Let them pass so you can keep doing what you got to do and they can keep doing what they got to do. Because at the end of the day, we all trying to make it home at the end of the night. What the hell I look like going to jail for brake checking and getting out to fight somebody who I don't know? When you really think about it, the shit is stupid and it don't make no sense. And we all grown out here. That's like some shit you do when you young and you just getting your license and you don't know no better. When you know better, you do better. This shit is this shit's stupid as hell. I can't lie to you, man. Good thing is that at least this guy that got stabbed, he didn't get too severely hurt or injured or whatever like that. He was able to call the police and probably get the help that he needed. And then you see the black dude, this man got a big ass bandage on his head like he done got slapped upside the head with something. So all this shit is stupid and unnecessary, man. And more than anything, like I always say, this shit is putting you at risk and everybody else on the road. Now, that's one thing for a car to be doing brake checking and stopping and doing all that shit. Not no fucking a semi-truck that's 75 feet long. That shit don't make no sense. You got to be smarter than that, and we got to be better than that, especially as truck drivers, man, because you don't want to make shit harder on the next truck driver out there or even on just truck drivers in general while you out there on the road. You don't want to put a target on you and get fucked with any more than we already do. So just be out there, be smart while you out there on the road, and use this video here as an example of what not to do, because it's not that serious. Y'all let me know what y'all thinking. Has this ever happened to y'all? What do y'all do to avoid shit like this? As always, appreciate y'all rocking with the channel. For all your trucking news and content, subscribe.